You think you own your car, but the proprietary code hidden in your dashboard says otherwise. We are entering a dangerous new era where physical ownership is being replaced by endless microtransactions for basic features like performance boosts and climate control. If a manufacturer can remotely flip a switch to deactivate your hardware, do you actually own the vehicle, or are you just a long-term tenant? This is the story of how the car in your driveway quietly became a rental you keep paying for. Watch each piece connect, because by the end, you will see the same trap closing on the engine, the data, and the title itself. And it starts with something you can feel on a freezing morning. A heated seat already wired into your car that you paid for that will not turn on until you pay again. It starts with the hardware locked inside your own car. In 2022, BMW began charging about $18 a month to switch on heated seats that were already installed in the vehicle, coils sitting under the leather, blocked by a line of software. Mercedes took it further. They will sell you horsepower your car already has, 60 to 80 extra horses on certain electric models, unlocked over the air for around $600 to $900 a year. Toyota charged $8 a month just to use the remote start button on a key fob you are holding in your hand. And here's the part that should make your jaw tighten. It is not a manufacturing accident. It is cheaper for them to build one car with every part installed than charge you to flip the switch. Around 90% of buyers order heated seats anyway, so why not put them in every car and rent them back to the people who already paid? You are not sitting on a missing feature. You are sitting on a feature being held hostage. So why would billion-dollar automakers risk this much anger over a heated seat? Because the seat was never the point. Follow the money. What they're really chasing is the thing Wall Street loves more than anything, a payment that never stops. General Motors told its investors it expects software and subscriptions to bring in $20 to $25 billion a year by 2030. Stellantis, the company behind Jeep and Chrysler, is chasing around 20 billion euros on the same clock. And the math is brutal once you see it. A $3,000 options package paid once is a one-time win. But $50 a month, for as long as you own the car, for as long as the next owner owns it, that's a tether. They stop selling you a product and start collecting rent on the one you already bought. And a tether only works if it never lets go. Quick pause before we go further. If a company can switch off a heated seat from across the country, ask yourself what else they can switch off and whether the part you bolt in yourself even counts as yours anymore. Tell me in the comments, because where this goes next is the part that should scare any mechanic. Picture finding the exact engine pulled from the exact same car, dropping it in clean, and the ignition just refuses because a hidden number says it's the wrong one. That's the next investigation. The digital VIN lock quietly killing the used engine swap for good. It lands next Friday, so subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss it. Which raises the question they really don't want you asking. If the features are rented, what exactly did you buy? Here's the fine print most people never read. You own the metal, but you only license the software that brings the metal to life. And the difference isn't theoretical. There was a time a wrench could fix or unlock anything in your car. Now a company can reach across the internet and switch a feature off because a payment didn't clear. It already happened. A man bought a used Tesla with autopilot listed right there on the window sticker. $8,000 of features the car was built with. Then Tesla ran a remote audit after the sale and simply deleted them because the new owner didn't pay for the software. They gave it back only after the press got loud. That's the secondary market trap waiting for every connected car. You buy the hardware, and the features evaporate the moment the title changes hands. And the connection that makes all of this possible is the same wire that's watching you. To verify your subscription, your car has to phone home constantly. And that open line is how General Motors got caught harvesting drivers' data and selling it to brokers who fed it to insurers, until the FTC banned them from doing it for 5 years. Mozilla reviewed 25 car brands for privacy. All 25 failed. And that always-on connection cuts both ways. A botched over-the-air update from Rivian once bricked the screens in their own customers' trucks overnight. The same pipe that adds a feature can kill one. The dashboard is quietly turning into a storefront that also spies on the shopper. So is there any way to fight back? Yes, and it is already happening. There is a growing underground of people jailbreaking their own cars, bypassing the digital locks to switch on the hardware they already paid for, and the law is finally cracking open to let them. In 2024, regulators expanded the right to access your own vehicle's data. Massachusetts voters passed a right-to-repair law by 75%, and automakers spent $26 million trying to kill it and lost. Because here's the thing they are counting on you forgetting. The backlash works. When enough people refused the heated seat subscription, BMW killed it, dropped it completely. The power was never only theirs. The car in your driveway is the second most expensive thing you will ever own, and they're quietly rewriting what own even means, turning a possession into a subscription, a title into a lease you did not agree to. The heated seat was just the test. They are watching to see if you will accept it. Whether you stay an owner or become a tenant in your own car depends entirely on whether you say no while you still can. Before you go, take a look at what is on screen right now. Every investigation on this channel circles the same nerve, the slow, quiet shrinking of what you actually control in your own car. One of these two is the natural next thread to pull, and I would start with whichever one you cannot look away from. Thanks for being part of the Blind Spot family. Stay dangerous, and I will see you next time.